Today we're talking about Barton. This is Calumet 16-year-old Barton juice. This 1792 12-year-old Barton juice. This is Very Old Barton, non-age stated and arguably the best budget bottle on the shelf. Welcome back to another episode of Neat Bourbon. My name's Tanner, and today we're talking about Barton. Now, if you've been around this channel for any time at all, I think you would probably know that I'm a huge fan of Barton. This Calumet 16-year, I've said multiple times, is one of my favorite bottles that you can find in most liquor stores. I think it drinks like amazing special occasion whiskey, like the fruity notes, along with those rich dark oaks and vanillas with some espresso flavors there. This bottle is absolutely lights out in my opinion and a true monster. And it's 16-year-old source Barton distillate. The 1792 12-year, again, almost half the price, I think, of the 16-year. A bottle is a vanilla bomb, again, with so much of that sweet oak profile flowing through. I'm a huge fan of this bottle, and I think if you can find it in that like 65 to 70 price range, this is a screaming deal. The Very Old Barton, their smash bill is coming in at 75% corn, 15% rye, 10% malted barley. This is $13. It's Barton distillate. It's very old. Not really. It's actually probably around 4 years old, but we don't know. It's non-age stated. Anyways, it's $13. How good can it be? I love all the other Barton brands, so might as well get a review out here on their bottom shelf offering. It's like bready. You know, I don't know. It's kind of like a it's pretty bready. It's kind of interesting there. Getting some light vanilla sweetness. There's no ethanol, you know, coming across on the nose. Pretty decently dense, I'd say. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's like a cinnamon pie crust. There's a little vanilla in there too. But yeah, it's definitely on the lighter side, you know, in terms of like a color profile, like not getting like those rich, deep, dark caramels, brown sugars. This is like a lighter vanilla, like a flaky pie crust, you know, with cinnamon, that like kind of spicy cinnamon there. That I think that kind of wraps up kind of what I'm getting off this nose. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the palate. Cheers. I think that's a solid burn. It does actually come across a little bit hotter than 100 proof on the palate, which I think is good, you know, because it kind of like drinks a little bit hotter, so like that's not off-putting at all to me. But like that vanilla really shines through on the palate, and I feel like it has some like fruity undertones there, maybe a little bit more on like the lighter side. Definitely the sweetness is coming from vanilla, but like as I breathe out, I'm getting a little bit more of like a green apple-y peach. Like it has that like orange to apple, like fruity undertones. I don't think it's quite dark enough to be a red berry there. It is relatively, you know, spicy. You know, they're on the palate too. Again, like not really picking up any oak, not really picking up any age, you know, on this bottle. But it also isn't coming off young. And now when I'm saying young, I mean I feel like the notes on this bottle seem to be like relatively well-rounded. I'm not feeling like any spikiness, like the ethanol shining through. Like there's no ethanol shining through on this, which those are kind of like a grainy characteristic. Like I'm not getting any of those, you know, on this bottle. So to me, it tastes very well put together. I think the primary notes that I'm getting here on the palate, you know, is going to be a lot of that vanilla sweetness with some hints of some like other fruits, again, like on the lighter side there. But I do think that this is really good. I think this could, you know, definitely compete up there and within to that like $40 price range. Like, I get it when you're looking at the packaging, it has a black screw cap, just like the Weller 12, and everybody knows how ridiculous that bottle goes for on the secondary. Now, I'm not saying that this is a Weller 12 or anything, but I am just trying to say, like, just because a bottle has a screw cap on it, don't discount it, So, like, the juice inside this bottle is very good, and I think if you're a fan of any of the other Barton products, I think this one isn't a slouch either. I think this is a fantastic value at $13, and I think it just drinks like a solid bourbon. Like, it's not gonna wow you or like be like, oh my gosh, this is a unicorn tears or anything like that. But it is a well put together bourbon. You get some vanilla, you get some like that pie crust notes. The nose is relatively dense for a $13 bottle. You're getting very little ethanol. It drinks a little hot, but hey, like, that's not a problem. It's only 100 proof, so maybe it drinks up to be like the 106, 107 proof. I think that's, a pretty nice thing to have in a budget offering. Anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on the Very Old Barton 100 proof. If you enjoyed this video today, would you please consider giving me a like? Would you please consider subscribing? And as always, this is Neat Bourbon. My name's Tanner. And pop the bottles and share the pours. And we'll see you in the next one.